If you were to be bitten, be a radioactive animal like Spider-Man, which one would it be? One of those immortal jellyfishes. Hehehe. A radioactive bald eagle USA USA USA. DDDDDD. Ryan Reynolds cause I could be a hot Canadian actor. Why did you just call Spider-Man a radioactive animal, and why is he biting me? An ant, so I could shrink to its size. Bet that would make for a cool movie. Yeah, I think it's already been made. Is this a real whoosh or a fake whoosh? Sounds like an interesting movie. What is it called? Spider-Man is an animal? Lol. Kidding, I would love to be bitten by a radioactive man, so I can be Man-Man. An Iron Golem. I'd be Iron Man. It would be ironic. Take a breath of oxygen, because after the end Jamie would be called Fe203. Ah, best comment on here. Ironic. Because you're currently a woman. Don't worry, it's okay to come to the other side, sweetie. Tardigrade, just to see what happens. A sloth. Move so slow I grow moss, have dangerous claws, but be so unmotivated to use them. Also, my face would actually be cute. A starfish. Then I could finally figure out if mayonnaise is an instrument. Cat, I would become Catman and sit there all day only to sleep when I feel like it. Then every time I see a criminal I knock something valuable over onto them. Boom, best superhero. A bee. Bitten, but not stung. I want to be able to fly and sting people. But bees die after stinging, at least honeybees do. Goose. I'd have the power to give others the frighten. I'd be scarier than Batman. A radioactive person. I would gain all the powers that a person have. I'm now Man-Man. Man-Man, he was bitten by a man and given the powers of a man. Bitten by a lumberjack. When he sees trees he grows a beard and his skin breaks out in plaid. The mental image I'm having is just weird. I was given silver for this. I'm so proud of this community. I'd like to be bitten by a radioactive snake. I would wanna be bitten by a radioactive grizzly bear or maybe a radioactive honey badger, one of the two. Barnacle. See Danny DeVito's tweet. Danny DeVito is a national treasure. Almost anything from Australia. A goat. My superpower would be to bark really loud. Crocodile, because he'll just live for a long time. An eagle. If it's sorta like Spider-Man, I'd gain amazing hearing, amazing sight, and I'd imagine I'd be pretty strong and pretty fast too. Dog. Mine just nicked me while I was stuffing a pill down her throat. I've become a Werpiranese with the awesome powers of balking my face off and sleeping. D. Mantis shrimp, the Chuck Norris of the aquatic world. A freaking tiger, assuming I'd survive, and in one piece, of course. I'd call myself Tigra. I got this one. An owl. Amazing sight. I could fly, and I could rotate my neck nearly all the way around. Mantis shrimp. A scorpion. You get everything Spider-Man has, plus the tail. A cheetah. I would win multiple Olympics, sign millions in endorsements, and could basically run wherever I need to go. I would want to be bit by a unicorn. Powers, flight, and rainbows. Probably Spider-Man, so I can be Spider-Man. Spider-Man is not a radioactive animal. A cheetah, because they can run super fast and also be super vicious if they need to eat. Get bit by a wolf and you're suddenly a real life werewolf. That would be sick. I just got bit by Spider-Man. Cool. A Wolverine. For obvious reasons. And yes, I know it wouldn't give me what I want. Probably a hawk. They just look so cool. Going by realistic chance, a raccoon or coyote. Going by preference, a horse or something with wings, gotta go fast. Ed chose an armadillo mostly for the ability to ignore that I have a spine and ribs so I can roll up into a ball. Ants. Watch Ant-Man. You'll get it. A phoenix ZS so I can become the Dark Phoenix. Do I want to breathe underwater? Bitten by a radioactive fish. Do I want to fly at fast speeds? Peregrine falcon. Do I want to see in the dark? But I'd want to be bitten by a lobster, armor plus getting more awesome as I age, or a newt regeneration seems pretty cool, or a tardigrade straight up invincible. I'd probably actually be bitten by a sloth, gaining the ability to lie around and move slowly. Penguin. I like fish. I want to be able to slide on my belly when it's icy. An eagle, but only because of the wings. I've always thought about what it would be like to fly above on the sky. A radioactive spider monkey. Let that sink in. Wolf and a spider, so I could be a spider wolf furry. Axolotl. Oh, my finger was cut off. All that this injury requires is some medical tape and gauze. Same with everything else. Stitch me together and I'll be better in the morning.